Alrighty, another day, another Woodle. Let's go with our common two starting words. Share and bound. I've got one green. Not a whole lot to go off of from here. I guess I could try. Hopefully, this rules out some stuff. Yep, there we go. And all that's out. This is out. O is out. So it's one of these in the right spot. One of these is just there. Um, I think if I try shard, I could potentially um, see which ones they are. So let's try shard. All right, so the D is in the right spot, and then one of the E isn't present because the yellow is from one of the SHAR. So we got some stuff. We know the D is in the right spot. We know that thing. Um, Still not a whole lot to go off of. I'm gonna just try opening up some more letters. Interesting. So I'm assuming the R is gonna be the red, or it could be the yellow. One of those two, right? But then the other one has to be in the right spot. We definitely know there's at least one letter. I'm gonna say that it's maybe the I, and it is something R I maybe. Let me try. If I can do shirt, huh? Actually, let's say that the R is in the right spot. Ground. Or we can go with G. So we can go There's no N though. I'll just see this though. I think we'll get to confirm that the R is in the right spot potentially, and then yeah. Okay, so the R is not over here. So this is yellow. Otherwise, the D and the R would have made it two greens. So we know that there's two yellows. So there's this yellow, and there's like another letter from here. None of these um, G, A, or N are they're different from FIT. So we know there's one letter in the right spot from FIT, another letter from GAN. We know the D. We've got three letters. And we also, sorry, I was forgot about this bit. We also know this bit over here. So given this, we are saying that none of these are present. The A definitely can't be it if the R is already in, right? Because there's no A. There is no N. So I guess that's the G that's there somewhere. If we're going to say that the R is over here, or it starts with an R. There's no T. So the I or the F? For Okay, it has to be the I then. If it's RID, so it's going to be XX RID, and there's a G in the wrong spot. So it'd be the second one. So it'd be XGRID. This doesn't make any sense. So it has to be the F. Okay, so we're actually having to go back all the way. Let's undo everything and reset our expectations. We know. So we know there's one letter from here, two letters from up here, and there's one in the right spot from down over here. The R definitely can't be in the right spot over here. It's not in the right spot over here. If it is R, so the R can only be over here, over here. It could be rigid woodwork, actually. Rigid. So we start off with an R. The I is this thing, the green. The R is the, and the G would be over here. The R is also there. I think it's rigid. There we go. Let's do it.